Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well. So, today was not a good brain day for me, and so that gives me the question: is what do you do? This question for the comments. If you would leave a comment, what do you do when you're not having a good brain day? Because today, I don't know, I got up, kind of in a funk, and then my brain just kind of spiraled downhill, and just like every little thing just kind of like set off just like another. It was just kind of this like poof, 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 like this, caused this, and then this caused this, and then my brain, it just made loops, and it just down to the toilet. And so it was kind of a rough day. So I guess the question I have for you is, what is it that you do when you're having a bad day, when your brain's just not cooperating, and you're just like dwelling on the negative thoughts, Something that helps me a little bit, and this is something I did a little bit today, as much as I could, is putting things into order. I guess is what you call it. I mean, you could call it cleaning up, but it's not really. I mean, cleaning is, when I think cleaning up, I think like doing the dishes. But when I'm thinking like putting things into order, it's more than that. It's like there's things that are maybe not in their right place. That it's not putting things away. It's maybe finding a home for it. Things that didn't have a home before, you're finding a place for it, and it's more than putting things away. It's more of an organizing, sort of a Marie Kondoing. You're taking things and you're removing them, and you're finding new homes for things. Things you're like, because something might have had a home, but it just doesn't suit where it was at. And so you're finding a new place for it. So that's something I do. Obviously, cleaning is part of that. Doing the dishes and getting, the ADHD cups out of the office into the kitchen, and then taking out the trash. I organize a little bit in my closet and just kind of shuffle things around, and it's, things aren't any neater to the untrained eye. A person could look at it and be like, this is basically the same. And you're like, oh no, it's so different. That's what I think of when I think putting things into order. And it seems something about the progress of that, because there's always, think like right now, there's something that in your house that you've thought of. You're like, that would probably go good over there, but you just haven't moved it or made it like the home. You haven't put the shelf in, for the thing. But you're like, that would be a good place for it. Try that. Just go get that thing. For us, like, there's like a small thing is like we have a Leatherman, which is, if you're not familiar, it's a multi-tool, and there's a shelf kind of by the door that the Leatherman goes on, the tape measure goes on, and a little flashlight, so it's kind of our quick fix kit. Oh, sneezing. Yeah. ASMRsneezes.com. Someone go register that. And so just having that, because before that shelf was like sunglasses and keys and shit. But now it's like Leatherman, the measuring tape, like a little spirit bubble, and the flashlight. And so, you just like, that's kind of like the basic toolkit if you need something, it's probably right there to do simple, household tasks. And so just kind of like giving things a home, but like it's more than putting things away. It's intentionally placing a thing in a space, and I think that helps my brain a lot. And I think maybe that's part of why I've been having bad brain days like pretty recurring lately, is that just like so much in this apartment does not have an intentional home. Like, a lot of stuff was just like put there for pragmatic reasons, and we've been here for 2 years, and we're like, me and my girlfriend are like a gridlock with like moving things. We're like, everything. It's like one of those video games where you have to like get a car out before you can get another car out, and that's where we're at. It's just like gridlocked in a parking lot, and we can't like nothing. You know, she's got stuff, and I've got a lot of stuff. To be fair, and our apartment's not very well designed. There's not a lot of great wall space, you know, for to put stuff against. Because it's like in here we have like desk, desk, desk. It's 3 desks in one room. Like that's a lot of desks. And then it's like exercise bike. There's a beanbag, which mostly is for the dog, but it's like the dog loves the beanbag. The girlfriend loves the beanbag. I don't really love the beanbag, but it's here. So it's like, okay, she don't want to get rid of it. That's fine. And then it's like in there, she has this like old antique hutch thing, armoire thing. She's when we moved in, I was like, I don't want to take that, but she's like, we gotta take it. I love it. And I was like, and so we brought it. We brought it up 3 flights of stairs. That thing is heavy as fuck. And so finally, 2 years later, now she's like, okay, it doesn't really serve the purpose I thought it would. I'm comfortable getting rid of it, but at this point, I have already kind of made use of it by I built a charging station on top of it, and so now I need to find a new charging station. But we bought a bookcase anyway to go there, so now we gotta figure out how to get this heavy piece of shit out, and what we're gonna do with it, you know. So there's like that, and it's like, okay. So in the meantime, it's like we should have to get that out before we can put the bookcase in, and we also want to put a treadmill in that room. Because right now we have 2 bikes in the apartment. We have my bike, which is like an assault bike, a fan bike. It's a Rogue Echo bike. And then we have a recumbent bike, which was in here first. But when it got cold, I brought this up because I wanted to ride this one more. And so we're going to take that one down to the garage. We just haven't got around to it. The problem is, girlfriend wants to do it. She likes treadmills. And we have a treadmill that we got for free. It's just sitting in the garage. It's not a nice treadmill or anything, but we got it for free. So, we want to put that up here, but there's really no place for it. And so it's like, okay, well, we can move. We have the easy chair in there, and we can bring the easy chair in here, maybe, and we can shuffle all the desks around to find a crumb of wall space to put this chair against. Because I don't want to get rid of that chair, because I like that chair. And it's like, I can always buy a new one, but I have this one, so why would I just get rid of the chair? But it's like coming to a head very quickly that we have to get rid of something, but neither of us really wants to give anything up. And so it's just kind of like, it's frustrating to not have enough space and not, like, I want to buy a house so I have space and I have a lot more control over things. Like, we have there's 2 closets in here, which is great for all that closet space, but like, the doors are in the worst. I want to just rip the doors off, because like, I don't like the sliding doors. I wish it was just like one walk-in closet and then it was more wall, you know. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's not. It's just, you can't do anything with it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm recondoing, I guess, and that's why my brain's bad. That's not why. It's just I feel like things are not going how I want them to, and I'm having a hard time putting that into words and finding processes to like right the ship, you know? Because it's like, I know what's going, you know, like the cash flow is uneven and we're going into recession, so like my anxiety is like spiked from that, and it's like the full knowledge that like if something very bad happened financially, like it would hurt a lot, you know, because it's like there's not a lot of breathing room, and it's just like I feel, you know, it reminds me of like when I was first starting doing camera stuff. Like I was struggling financially, and then after 2-3 years of struggling, like everything was fine. I had plenty of money for everything, and now I'm back feeling struggling again, and I'm like, fuck, what? And it's like back then I was just hustling all the time, and now I don't know, I'm just burnt out and tired. I don't have that like hustle drive as much as I used to anymore. So I don't know. I feel like doing the YouTube helps, because I get excited about this. I'm playing around with video editing for YouTube to do stupid things. And it's like, okay, like that's I'm getting those faint memories of like when I first started doing camera stuff. Like it was fun, and I just was playing around, and there's this idea that like, oh, this could be something, and that's how this feels. Is like, oh, it could be something, and even if not, I'm having fun doing it. So who cares, Ooh, that was loud. Sorry. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on up in the head lately. Just trying to put things into order, and I think there's this guy Jordan Peterson, which if you probably know the name, he sucks now, but he didn't always suck. He used to just be a psychologist dude, and he probably sucked at that too. But he had some good things to say when he didn't suck so bad. And this is not anything new. It's just like he said, and I've said this before. I've mentioned this before. It's you just get a list. You get a piece of paper and a pen, and you sit down and you just write 100 things. Ooh, man, burpee. Sorry. 100 things. You sit in a room and you look in the room and you find 100 things that are out of order, and you put those things into order and you just cross them off. And by the end, once you've put all those 100 things into order, your life is a tiny bit better. And then you expand that idea from the room you're in to your entire domicile and to your neighborhood and to your school or your work or your sports team, whatever, however it applies to you, your life, your friendships, your relationship. And you just start crossing these things off. And that's really what it is. It's just like, I think everything is just so awful lately. It's just this like grinding down. And I think the Toasters or the Special said you can't let the bastards grind you down. But that's how I feel. I feel ground down right now. So I think I need to take some time and make a list of all the things that are just like effed in the A. And just make that list. I don't know, is it worth doing right now? Should I do that list right now? I haven't made a long video in a while. Why not? I'm gonna go get a pen and paper. Hold on a sec. Just think to yourself quietly. Okay, hang on. Oh, don't want to trip over the microphone cable. Okay, we're back. So, oh man, I got a snot bubble. I don't know if you can see that. So, let's get 100 things out of order, and let's put some things into order. Number one, I've got guitar pedals on this desk from when I was doing that deep reverb ASMR channel. If you go back a while, I was like, I really like that deep reverb ASMR stuff, but it just takes up so much space, and it just wasn't getting like any views. I got like 10 views per video, and it's like, okay, that's good, but like, not really, it's like, okay, I gotta get my desk back. So find a home for these guitar pedals. 2, I gotta find a new charging station, that's for sure. Because we took the charging station down, so now I need a new place. I've just been like finding random outlets around the apartment and like, charging this here now. So gotta do that. And I'm thinking about maybe building like a bookcase off this desk so that there's shelves behind that. That might, so let's put that on there. 3, measure ASMR desk. 4 shelves. Maybe I could build some. I don't know. 4. What else needs to happen? I gotta make ASMR videos with all the stuff I've collected. I have so much crap. Like, and I've been making them on my white noise channel, but I haven't made just a standalone ASMR video in a while. So I've been running through the ASMR supplies, and that would be a good one. 5. This is very disparate, but my girlfriend has this art print, and we have a frame for it, but we don't have the matting for it. So get that matted. That would be a good thing. Put that back over there. So 6. What's next? I think I have a lot of kettlebells in the apartment that don't need to be up here anymore. So I could take kettlebells down to the garage. And I need to sweep out my garage because it's a mess from just all the salt that keeps like leaking in. And now that my wrist is like, it's not 100%, but it's a lot better than it was. So I think I can go down and shoot bucks now. Sweep out garage. So that's another thing that needs to happen. 8. I think, I don't know if I should just make it like, get rid of 10 things. Just find 10 things to fucking just toss out. Might be a good thing. You know, maybe it's not 10, maybe it probably needs to be like 100 things. I probably need to get rid of like 100 things. But yeah, I would just like, but that's too global. We gotta think narrow. So, we got charging station, that's already on there. That would take care of a lot of this. I guess take bike to garage. Bike to garage. 9. We've been talking about moving these desks, so maybe move desks. That would also mean moving the art. Oh, hanging art. We got some new art. So let's get that hung up. Put that on the list. 11. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? I need to buy a new hard drive for 2023. And that means I also needed to do data management of 2022 files. And that also reminds me that I have an old project that I need to send to somebody. Send Surge video. I'm really late on that one. But that was kind of just like when the project's done, because it was like an art installation in like a wildland area, and they wanted to get more shots after the growth had kind of come up over it. So I might go back there this spring or whatever when the growth comes back. 14. That's 14. That's 13 things. That's pretty good so far. Oh, and sell. I have a gimbal that I never use. Get rid of that. Get some money coming in. Do something with that money. AKA pay off debts. Or invest it. Not sure. Then maybe I could actually make some money off that gimbal. Also, side note, I really like these pens. Dr. Grip Gel. It was like there was Dr. Grips when I was like in elementary school, like middle school, like this was the cool pen. If you had this pen, you were cool. And it's like not a great pen or anything, but I don't know. It's the nostalgia for me. What else? Books. Go through my books. which also go through my closet. Non-clothes, because I have like a lot of crap in there that I've just been holding on to. I'm like, well, I don't need that. 17. Go through shoes. I have a lot of shoes that I'm like just not wearing anymore because of my stupid feet, and I need to have orthotics. So like a lot of my shoes I just can't wear. So I should probably just like torch them. But it's like it feels wasteful. I don't know. What else? I don't know. I'm still. I think I'm gonna try to get to like 20 at least, you know. Go through shoes, go through closets. Man, how is this? Like, there's so many things out of order here that I can put back into order. And so it's like, but I guess put my audio kit back together. Because the audio kit, I used the case for something today. And so now the audio kit is built all over this desk, which isn't helping the cluster fuck of this desk. 19. Oh, I can probably sell off my big Pentax camera. I have a big old medium format camera that I just haven't used in forever. So I probably should just get rid of it at this point. Because I don't really have any like attachment to it. 20. What else do we got? Oh, just clean my desk. My desk is a mess. Clean desk, which also brings 21. Start financial records 2023. That's something I did a terrible job of last year. And then compile tax info 2022. 77. Boom, now I got 23 things. Let's see. Oh, I need to find get strap for my I got this thing. It's for your feet. Like this for your feet. It's kind of like you put it on your foot, and then you could do hamstring curls, leg extensions, tibialis stuff, hip flexor stuff. It's pretty cool. But it's just my feet are so big. I need like an extra strap, so get strapped for that. That would be helpful. 24. I need to get my girlfriend a Valentine's Day gift, but that doesn't really feel like that should go on this list. That feels outside the scope of this list. Let's see, I feel like I can get to 25. What can I get? How can I get to 25 here? This Backstreet Boys, if you didn't know, larger than life. Bow, 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 dow, bow, do, bow, bow. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but it is. Oh man, I got stuff. What can I do with it? Pow, pow, pow. I try to get these cameras. I bought some webcams so I can watch Bear. I need to hook them up. So look up those cameras. Webcam 25. Okay, last one. What more could you ask for? You know what I need to do as part of my like data management, I need to just preload some social media posts. So we're just gonna write find, I don't know, 10 social media posts. Because that's one of my goals this year. There we go. That's 25 things. So to recap here, to kind of put my guitar pedals away, find a new charging station, build a new charging station, measure this ASMR desk for shelves, because maybe the charging station can go here. Let's see, run through the ASMR supplies, go get the print matted, take the kettlebells down to the garage, sweep out the garage while I'm down there, take the bike down to the garage, move the desks around to maybe free up space, start hanging the art that's just sitting on the floor. Let's see, buy a hard drive for 2023, do data management of 2022 files, send the Surge video, sell the gimbal, go through my books, go through the closet, non-clothes stuff, go through my shoes, see if there's anything in there. I think I actually might have already done that. Sell off the big Pentax camera, clean off my desk, start financial records for 2023, complete tax info 2022, get stuff. I can't read this. It just says get stomped for that. What? Hook up the webcam. Find 10 social media posts. What does this say? Get stomped for that. Why can't I read? I cannot read my own handwriting. I don't know what that says. I'm gonna have to rewind this video to figure it out. So, anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey. I feel better already now that I have like a blueprint for things to do. And you see, that's just how easy it is to like start to come back around. So I'm gonna get knocking this shit out. And I'm gonna edit. I gotta edit these hockey videos so that you can watch them. And yeah, that's all I got today. So I hope you're doing well. And if not, I hope that turns around for you. And if you want it to turn around, make a list and then get to work. That's what I'm doing. So thank you as always for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.